Welcome back to my Zeah-locked Group Ironman series, the Zeah Beers, in our second year of being locked to the Zeah continent. Mitty got 99 thieving at Stone Chess, while I spent over 100 hours killing Seracnus for our best in slot, Seracnus Cudgel. Mitty's currently grinding Hunter to unlock Lucky Implings, while I'm working on Slayer for some final best in slot items to take on Skatizo and the Chambers of Xeric. Welcome to the next chapter of the Zeah Beers. How good! And we are making some Arceus Library teleports. How lovely! These are terrible XP per lore rune. I just got a Dragonstone from a mystery box. That's the rare drop table. 1 in 15 chance of hitting that and a 1 in 960 of getting a Dragonstone. The Stale Baguette's only 1 in 256. Oh, that would have been so good. And 72 magic. Very important. Members can now cast Adept Reanimation. So, now we can go and use the other ensouled heads we have in the bank for some big prayer XP. We can't do it right now though because it needs nature runes. Mine clay rocks. Yuck. Yuck. I want to prospect. No longer able to prospect rocks. It's a sad, sad day. What has this game become? I can't believe people voted for this. Unbelievable. It's alright, we're making soft clay. I'm going to go make our shelves. I genuinely forgot about teak planks and I forgot about the clay here. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go back to Wintertodt. Oh, no. What was I thinking? Oh, I've just remembered what we need to go to Wintertodt for. Why I thought we had to go to Wintertodt. It wasn't for the planks. It wasn't for the clay. It was for the limestone bricks. Oh, to build this pool, yeah, we need 5 limestone bricks. Oh, that is crap. I could trade in my excess pieces. Ooh, gasp. Gasping. Please give us limestone. We've just traded in our excess pyramids piece. Please, give us limestone. No. We're going to have to go beyond 500 in our collection log. Oh. We've obviously got the full Pyromancer outfit. I'm really flexing here. Tome of Fire, Brumatorch, Dragon Axe. We've got the Phoenix out. We're just going to assert dominance in there and get our limestone so we can finally go finish our construction goal. I never thought I'd have to come back. I've talked about it a million times. Shown our beautiful 500 KC for Wintertodt, 99 Firemaking. I guess it's time to go back in and make this 501. Okay, let's just get the limestone from this first crate. We only need 5. Oh, easy game. Nice. Okay. 820 points. That's above the 750 for another 3 loot rolls. Can we get the limestone now? Oh, what is that? Can we get the limestone this time, please? Oh, warm gloves. What? Why? Just need 1 roll. 1 roll of limestone. Please. Oh, coins and iron ore. Okay, that's 505. We joined pretty late then, so I only just got over 500 points, but we still have a chance of getting limestone. Can we get it on this one? Are you serious? Another Brumatorch. What is it? What is with me and Wintertodt? Saltpeter, that's the worst reward we could have possibly gotten. That's shocking. And while I've been back at Wintertodt, what's Mitty been up to? He has been catching chin chompers. 12,000 of the little bludgers to get 89 Hunter. Stick around for the end of the video where Mitty and I are going to be traversing through Puro searching for Lucky Implings together. With the recent skill pitches for the new skill in Old School Runescape, we thought, let's do a classic Zeah Beers event. A tier list. We're going to go through the existing skills in game, rank them from S tier down to D tier, aka in the bin, as Mitty would say. Give the video a like now and comment what you want to see us get from Lucky Implings. Mitty is about to crack his first ever Lucky. It could literally be anything from the Clue Scroll drop table. Show some love for Mitty in the comments. He's been grinding so hard behind the scenes Here we go, the first Lucky Impling.
Oh no.
Sort of in page 4.
Oh no.
How many chin chompers for that one, champ?
Oh, almost 12,000.
Oh, God.
Oh. You can't write that.
Look, it's a collection log. It's good.
That is good. Yeah, we were looking for collection logs.
Yeah, that's good. Well done, mate.
Now
At
let's
least
see
me.
how much I lost.
At least you've hit the lowest of lows here, so you're only going up.
Yeah, like what's the Sodom in page 4 worth, mate?
Oh god. So roughly about 3 mil that was worth in Grand Exchange
Yep.
opening.
Oh.
Yeah, I've lost like 1.8 mil.
I'll do a somber rhubarb dance for you, mate.
Saradomin page is only worth 2.5k.
Got a tutorial task of lizards. Actually get to come back to Zeah and do a good task for once. That is the sulfur lizards we've been killing lately. There's 69 Slayer and 16 25 total. How good? Alright, we just finished our best tutorial task ever. Lizards in Mount Karoom. We've been doing them lately. The sulfur lizards. Good little task. Bit more coal and iron ore for our collection. Konar, can you give us a Zeah task this time? Oh, it's Heavily Dungeon. Yuck. Alright, back to tutorial. And that's 31 rats down. Come on, Konar. Oh, back to tutorial. Zeah task. Ooh, Lizardman. Woohoo! Something different. And on Zeah. 95 Lizardmen down. Come on, Konar. Back to back. Oh, back to the worms. I'll tell you what, we are going to end up killing so many worms on our journey of Slayer. Oh my god. We don't unlock anything new, really, until 77, but obviously at 72 we can boost to kill some brutal blacks. We'll be going for the black d'hide equipment. But yeah, far out. Okay. There's not many things we can be assigned, as you all know, so worms are back on. Let's get the worms unique. Come on. Where's our... Oh, we don't have a gem on us. That's alright. Why don't we crack this brimstone key while I'm standing here? Oh, God, that is beautiful. 450 coal. Oh, the mining and smithing. Well, I don't even have to do any mining of coal. But that is so handy because we've got so much mithril ore from Seracnus. That coal, so beautiful. Quick break for 72 herb lore. Now we can make ranging potions without the boost. And that's a worms task completed. 3 tasks in a row. Can we get a 4th? Oh, Karoom. I read Hellhounds and thought, but yes, Karoom Slayer Dungeon. All right, nice. And of course, we have a brimstone key. Good luck, us. Ooh, magic logs. That's not bad, eh? This is going to be the last Hellhound kill of the Slayer task. And I'm ramping up to the fact we're getting a smouldering stone. No, we're not. Well, never lucky. Nah, it's all good. Just standing at my lucky spot that has no dog in it. Just here. Killing the Hellhounds. That is another task done. 4 in a row, in fact. So, can we get a 5th task in a row? And that 5th task will be... I always hate this. Yes, it's a task we actually have to do because Turiel will not assign us a new task because Turiel can also assign Calphite. So technically our 5th task in a row and we will get another 18 points. But it's just yucky because it's not on Zeah. 139 of them too. Yuck. Alright. Obviously we kill the soldiers. Obviously we bonk them with the cudgel. I just realised. What is this? Shamanism? Oh no. Mushroom and an acorn and a little leaf. It's level 1. April Fools! I guess that's a nice little April Fools event there from Jagex. Hilarious. Look at these things you've run into. This is why you don't leave Zeah. Look at this bloke. What are you doing, mate? Who starts an account and goes, yeah, I'm keen to be a little, like, you know, Slayer. I'm going to do me Slayer. I'm going to kill some Calphites. I'm going to get me Black Mask. I'm going to use a Dragon Mace for the Crush bonus. Like, what are you doing? And why do you have your name as that? It's like, why? Why? Why is your name that, sir? Please. Like, why choose that as your name? Well, I mean, look. He was a bit stoned and I was a bit cooked, and that's why my name's Schooner and his name is Moist. Yeah. Konar was a wanker, had to reset our task. We finished Scorpion's material, and Konar's given us... Yes, worms, giddy up, baby. Got a big shadow worm here, come on, baby. Can we get a drop? Oh, it would be so cool. Oh, that is not a good drop, but the Slayer XP is great. Alright, let's just... We talked a little bit about the new skills are coming. Middy's keen on some sailing. I'm keen on... I like the idea of shamanism, but I need to hear more about it. I need to understand a bit more about what they were going to make untradeable and what they're not going to make untradeable. Yeah, fair. Alright, well, let's at least talk about the skills that are in the game, because obviously, you know, we're going to want a pretty good, well-rounded skill that's fun to train, that has good benefits, all these harsh requirements on Jagex, but some of the skills in the game are pretty questionable already, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely, I 100% agree.
Yeah, so why don't we just start going through these skills. I'll let you pick them at random if you want, and we can tier them
as
from...
you were saying as well.
Yeah.
With our tiers, we're wanting to take into account what we have experienced as a main, and also what we've experienced as Iron Man and Zeah.
Yeah, it's hard to do a skills tier list because, like, yeah, obviously as a main, certain skills are a lot easier, like Herb Law, for example. But then once you become an Iron Man, especially one that's locked as Zeah, Herb Law gets quite difficult.
Absolutely.
Unless someone's a farming addict like me, or someone thieves 34,000 stone chests.
Yeah, so everything to do with crafting is just, you already need either a crap load of time to put towards it, or you just need a shitload of capital to start out with if you want to go through it quick. So I think that limits it a lot. However, our Zeah experience has been dog shit with crafting. So...
I mean, yeah, regular Iron Men, you know, they'll just go to the charter boats, spend a bunch of coin and get their crafting supplies. You know, not
That's
us.
it.
We're going to go for walks on the beach, get the seaweed, and then go dig up grubbies. And it's crap.
Even that whole experience only gets you like 75 crafting per blown glass.
Yeah, it's piss poor.
It's terrible. So, in regards to a tier to put it into, stick it in the bin.
You... Fuck's sake. Alright, well...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have SABC bin.
Yep.
Excellent.
And so you would like to stick crafting in the bin, is what you're telling me.
Oh, well and truly in the bin.
Well and truly
Watch out that the bloody liners on the side don't come up how hard I'm throwing it in the bin.
Alright, mining is the next one we're going to discuss here.
Yeah.
And I've got a nice little way to start off talking about mining. Stick it in the bin!
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Mining is so slow, regardless of level. You could be level 99 mining and it's still the slowest fucking skill on the planet.
Oh yeah, so I have a geology degree, so mining, of course, a lot of synergies there. Oh shit, dragoning. Hang on. Get in, you beauty!
Yeah, good little dragon impling there. So the geology, you don't mind a bit of unearthing of precious metals.
Annoying things I've had to do during this Zeah-locked Ironman was 100% mining that Lovakite ore.
Oh yeah, so it's not even good XP.
Yeah, that was shocking XP. So, I am going to, even though all of my 4 years of training and everything that my heart is saying, my head is saying to also stick it in the bin. But yeah, we're gonna stick it in the bin.
All right, Runecraft next. I'm gonna not stick this one in the bin, mate. I actually don't mind training it that much. Like, it's not that bad of an activity in terms of like the running of the runes to the altars. I didn't actually mind that, but it was because it was so slow to train, made it shit. But nowadays, Guardians of the Rift is good.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, massive XP difference, of course, and some genuinely good rewards and coin. So
yeah, and even on Zeah, I mean, we do have to read a shitload of books in the library to get our runecraft up, but we will. I'm going to shoot for that.
I haven't minded that too much, actually.
Yeah.
I thought that's been a nice little break-up activity, and sure, it's a little bit mindless, to be honest, but yeah, it's not terrible.
I agree, it's not terrible. And Dragon, World 522, Southeast.
522, shit, I'm going.
I finally contributed to a big one. There it is.
And
yes, giddy up. Yeah, I'm even going to put Runecraft in the B tier.
I was going to say B.
B tier. I've just replaced the B in the tier list with a B.
Well, yep, by the end of it, they're not going to be letters anymore.
So that is the B tier. What are your thoughts on prayer, mate?
Very, very good skill. I would be inclined to put it into A tier.
A tier? Yeah, look, I mean, you cannot deny how important prayer is for any account. And
Absolutely.
yeah, even though it's not the most interactive or fun thing to train, like, it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
If you've got the supplies there, obviously as an Iron Man it can be a bit slow, maybe gathering dragon bones or whatever, but like once you've got them, it is bloody fast. So I'm going to go A tier as well, mate. I agree with you.
Now, my opinion's changed on this a little bit recently.
Okay, because you were having a rough time in Zeah training smithing, because it is pretty slow.
Yeah. Having a little go at the Giant's Foundry, and I really, really enjoy it. So, with the experience put into place from what I had to do to get the adamant crossbow, which was genuinely painful, I would stick it into C tier.
I will agree with you, smithing in C tier, but for a little bit of different reasons, because obviously I have yet to do my big smithing part on Zeah. But I know it's going to be quite painful. But I did get a fair load of ores from Seracnus and stuff, so and Brimstone Keys, so I don't have to do as much mining to go along with it. So the smithing might not be too bad. It will be a bit slow hammering out the anvil and smelting and whatnot, but yeah, in terms of the main game, you've got things like Blast Furnace and now Giant's Foundry as well that can really drive up the XP rates and stuff. And even on my main, I went to 86 smithing for an elite diary purely on dart tips, which is quite slow, but you don't lose money. You make a little bit of coin, like it's a nice little AFK activity. It's not too bad at all. So
I've if there's anyone that wants to try Giant's Foundry, I've come up with a little method that pretty much gets your money back every time. So instead of going out and purchasing just plain old bars, get battle axes instead. You'll get the money back.
Yeah,
and a little bit on top as well.
there you go. There's Middy's hot tip for Giant's Foundry.
There you go.
That's great. Yep, okay, alright, we'll go C tier bucks. It's still, you know, like, still not amazing. Alright, Herblore next. We kind of mentioned this at the start when we were talking about the tier list. Obviously, as an Iron Man, a little bit difficult to train. You've got to gather all the herbs yourself, and whether you're farming or whether you're, you know, getting them from monster drops, it's a bit slow. It's a bit painful.
Yeah,
But
I think that
you can't deny its importance on an Iron Man, though.
it does take a bit of investment, which is poor, but once you get there, there's definitely a lot of applications. So let's go B.
Yeah, I was gonna say B, even though it is a bit of a buyable skill. Let's put it in the beer tier. Agility, mate.
First thing that comes to my mind when I just said agility was toy mice to 5.
Yeah, that was crap. Some of this stuff has been, it's so long ago now. It feels like a genuine lifetime ago. But yeah, catching toy mice to 5 was pretty painful. But once we got to the basic and advanced course, like, pretty decent. I mean, I didn't mind.
No, yeah, it wasn't terrible. The basic course did get a bit shit when we were getting into like the 40s.
I would probably normally say, like, from looking at a mains perspective as well, like getting marks of grace and stuff like that. Obviously, graceful is like so important, but like it's just so painful to train. No one goes, oh boy, another account. I have to, you know, I get to grind agility rooftops to get to like.
Or
I get my marks of grace. And even before the rooftops, imagine when there were no rooftops. That would have been so shit.
You don't go out of your way and say, like, when the boys ask you, oh, what are you doing on RuneScape tonight? You don't go, I'm doing agility. I'm going to go and do some laps.
Yeah, that's crap. That is so crap. So I would say stick it in the bin. But just literally, like a few hours ago, tried Hallowed Sepulchre for the first time, and it was good fun.
Yeah. Well,
something
there
different.
you go.
So I am going to agree with you, mate, and say C tier.
Now, I've got quite mixed feelings about the bludger.
Yeah, bit of hunter, all right. Literally what we're doing right now, catching some imlings.
Recto Patronum.
I mean, this is not very great.
Yeah, I guess there's... You can see that there's...
Oh, ninja.
What world?
520, southeast side.
Okay. We'll have to go to...
Any danger of a lucky impling? Fuck.
Oh, mate, they're very hard to find.
Ninja.
I would say you have to be lucky to find them.
Once you're a higher level and you're doing hundreds, if not thousands of laps per level, it is painful as hell. Hunter, for me, once you're a higher level and you unlock sort of high level salamanders or chin chompers or something, like, even though it can be a bit painful, at least it's relatively fast XP.
And there's bulk rewards as well.
And
like,
rewards.
You can get some
great.
serious money.
Yeah, Implings are great, Chinchompers are great. It's the early levels that are killer. Catching those birds was so crap.
Oh, yeah, I remember with the spit.
Oh, yep. We had the iron spit out, cooking those birds up. That was tops. I think, though, the early levels are so bad, and, like, sort of mid-levels even are so bad. It doesn't even really get good until you're, like, in the 60s, and if it wasn't for birdhouses, it would be in the bin for me. But it's...
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know what? Yeah, I agree. The reward potential, and especially for Iron Men. Like, the number of Iron Men that go the Impling route to, you know, to get their glories and stuff like that, and other important items, like...
Oh, yeah.
I think we wouldn't have glories if it wasn't for Hunter. If it wasn't for you doing Hunter. Oh no, the ninja's getting away from you! Whee! Come on, Middy!
That was 3 swings and no dings.
Yes, good dark lure. Go, Middy!
I got him.
Nice.
Me.
Yeah, so if it wasn't for Hunter, you know, the game would be in the bin. So, yeah, A tier is a big shout. But, look, this is Middy. I value Middy's opinion here. Hot take, I reckon, as in A tier, but let's stick it in A tier. But, yeah, let's just keep Hunter in the A tier there. Bit of a hot take.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess it must be so good. We're both doing the activity right now.
Exactly. Yep. I'm gonna have to train mine up a bit higher than 59 though.
You can do plenty of stuff with 59.
I'm going back to the chin chompers soon. All
I
right.
got that one straight away, mate. Thanks.
Nice, mate. No worries. All right. Next skill, fishing. Unless you're paying attention to when you're training your fishing, it is slow as.
Yeah, so that's one thing. Like, same as agility a little bit, actually. Like, you don't look forward to doing fishing unless you're doing something like a Temperos, which is that we've been doing recently, which we
Yeah, I
found
like
quite
Temperos.
fun. But yeah, you don't go, oh, I'm gonna catch some sharks. That's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, that is particularly slow as piss. If it wasn't for the
Yeah.
bots catching all the sharks for us and the economy, like, game would be cooked.
Yeah.
But I think Temperos is only, just good enough maybe to save it from the bin for me. I've got fishing in C tier.
Borderline crap.
Yeah. Let's do one that normally goes hand in hand with fishing. How about a bit of cooking? Well, yeah, it goes hand in hand with the fishing. I mean, without cooking, all those fish you catch, you wouldn't be able to cook the bastards. You wouldn't be able to eat them.
However,
We're not Gollum.
Most of my applications have been outside of fishing, actually.
Yeah, you've been baking, and I mean, I made 1,000 pizzas, so...
Yeah, and we also had that little phase where I went crazy and got shitloads of pats of butter.
Oh, you were churning deluxe.
So we got those tuna potato, which is one of the better Iron Man foods in the game.
Yeah, those tuna potatoes definitely helped with the Sarachnis grind. That's certain. And
It's yeah.
except for when you're churning your own butter. It's definitely not true when you're churning your own butter, mate. But cooking is pretty quick.
I reckon I would pop this into 80.
I mean, I'll give it to you. We'll put it in A tier because I did. Obviously, it's incredibly important. But you know what? When I'm training it on the main, I'm making bog red wine, and who doesn't love a bit of red wine? How about woodcutting? Yep.
This falls along a very similar vein to fishing for me. Got a lot.
Oh, lucky! Holy shit!
Where?
531 southeast.
531. Yep. Okay.
Holy shit!
I was about to hop to that world as well. Let's go.
Come on, baby! Yes!
Go.
God, there's no one here. I don't see anyone. There's Mitty! Come on, yes!
Where is it?
Right next to me.
Shit, there's a bloke.
Fuck off. Oh, he's just hopped. Oh, what a bot! What a probably actual bot.
Get there.
Fuck
Stop
off.
moving.
Get in there, Lucky.
Yes!
Yes! Giddy up! Woohoo! Nice.
Oh.
Oh no. What was it? Let's see what Mitty got from the Lucky Impling. Oh no.
Okay.
Holy shit. How unfortunate.
Yuck.
Okay, well. Oh my god, another Lucky! 525 east side.
Oh shit, hang on.
No!
Yeah!
Get in! Get in, Mitty! Yes!
Right, let's open another one.
Crack it.
Oh!
What? Oh no.
Hang on. Not accepting this yet.
Yeah, you might want to offer him first. Oh no. Actually, you know what? Can't I use those on my Phoenix? Change the colour?
Oh! Yes?
Yeah, that's sick.
You're right.
Look, I'm just going to kick us into gear to get back on track for the tier list.
Sorry.
But woodcutting, stick it in the bin.
I'm gonna agree. You should stick it in the bin.
Yep. Woodcutting, D tier skill. Crap. Bin tier. Alright, well, what about firemaking, mate?
Well, obviously you love it.
I mean, Wintertodt and Firemaking did a lot for us. Got us a lot of good supplies, a lot of nice items.
Yeah, lot of RNG.
Yeah, definitely good RNG. A lot of good fun. I like Wintertodt actually. It's actually it's actually fairly enjoyable at Wintertodt. Oh my god, another lucky 520 southeast side. Holy shit!
Shit. I just hop worlds as well. No, this is gonna take ages. Come on, potato.
You little
Oh, no.
fucker! Lure
Gotta get him
Mitty.
again.
Lure him.
This is a battle for
Oh
the
no,
ages.
bloke! Oh my god, if this bloke takes it, I'm gonna be filthy.
I will. Ace hopped.
Oh, no, he hasn't.
Oh, he has it. He's blinded
Moke.
it. No.
No! Oh my god, Moke. He's a main as well. Oh, you absolute clown, Moke.
Grim. Oh, grim.
Very grim. he said he got Chaos Runes. The excitement, mate. We didn't even need a tier list to make this exciting. This has been insane.
Unreal, mate.
This has been crazy.
Unreal
All right,
seconds.
I'm gonna keep hopping. Okay, Firemaking. I'm calling it for me. It's B tier. It's in the B tier because aside from like you're literally doing it to get resources for other skills. Construction.
Get stuck in the bin.
Yeah. I think I knew you were going to say that. Stick it. Construction for me. I agree that training it is absolutely shit. Mahogany Homes doesn't look like it improves that all too much. It's just about getting in there, doing it fast, spending all your money on it.
Yeah.
But the rewards from it are unmatched. Like having all the portals in your house to teleport everywhere, having like the rejuvenation pools, like Middy's petition to keep it in the bin as he loves to pinch his pennies. All right, we'll stick it in the bin. Even though it is extremely useful. Next, what about thieving?
Yes. Good one.
It is close to being in the bin for me, but
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say C tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say B tier, but I'm happy to. I acknowledge that it is very hard on the wrist, so I'll go for C tier.
All right, C tier it is. No bin. Bit of fletching.
Yeah. So one of my favourite skills, actually.
Yeah, right. And why is that, mate?
I just think it's there's a lot of different applications. It doesn't take too much to get started. It's quite fun, I think.
I guess you've got the method of AFK where you can kind of fletch some bows, or you can get RSI and do some darts. Well, I'm more of a proponent of taking fletching and sticking it in the bin.
Oh, well.
I despise fletching. Fletching is so fucking crap, in my opinion.
Just because proponent is probably the word of the week, I'm gonna compromise and let's go C.
Yeah, well, split the difference. Beer tier and bin tier. Put it in C. Yeah, I think that's true. I've been noticing... Ooh, a ninja. 489 southeast side. You can melee worms and you can melee like hellhounds and fire giants and stuff, but it's just like... Unless you're prayer flicking or using bulk supplies, ranged is just so much easier. Safe spot everything. You can safe spot jellies when you do those. Like you can use... You know, if you've got the materials, you could use chin chompers on dust devils or jellies or whatever.
Oh,
you can.
The amount.
Yeah, it's just.
The amount
It's right next to you.
The amount of fun that I have had using these exploding rodents.
Yeah,
like,
it is pretty good, and I think even in terms of the main game, Jagex have done a pretty good job of making ranged basically best in slot at almost every fucking activity.
Yeah.
Which I'm a bit unhappy about, to be honest, because I'd probably prefer to melee things, but I mean, ranged, yeah. For our accounts as well, as you said, you can't really deny how important it is.
The only drawback is we really don't have any access to pick up the arrows, and that is grim.
Yes,
like the whole picking up the arrows part.
Not having an Avers accumulator is very grim, but I'm keen to stick it in A tier.
Yeah, I was literally about to say A tier.
Counterpart to it, magic.
Magic, yep.
Yeah.
Also incredibly important for us, so especially yourself, who ended up getting it past that 68 magic to go through and enchant our Dragonstone items when we needed our combat bracelet and the Ring of Wealth as well.
Yep.
And I guess you can't really forget about what I've been using for this whole video.
Yeah, Dark Lure. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
So not just combat, it's bloody utility spells as well, even on Zeah. So
that's it.
Yeah, I think playing the game without magic would be horrendous.
Oh yeah.
If you couldn't even just the teleportation. If you couldn't get around with teleports, you should go in the bin.
Absolutely. So I reckon this could be first S tier.
Yeah, I actually think I agree with you, mate. I think lots of different ways to train it too.
Let's go with it.
Yep, S tier for magic. How good. Oh, there's a ninja right behind you, mate. Not as hot.
Wow.
Then right behind you towards the center. Like,
absolutely.
So hit points has just got to be an S tier, surely.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
Yeah, in terms of importance and just,
I think it's B tier. I think it's lower than ranged.
You're not a fan of melee?
No.
Yeah, right. I love a bit of melee, actually. I like getting on the front dog and showing something like, going nose to nose, toe to toes and taking them on.
Yeah, I guess I'm more of a just sit back and ping him from a distance, whereas you're a bit more up in the face.
Sort of combat style. So if you're saying B tier, I would have to say S, so we compromise and put it in A tier.
Okay, yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. That's fine.
We've got farming next.
Farming and
Slayer.
Yeah, Slayer. Okay, right.
Yeah. So what about farming, mate? Thoughts?
Well,
question mark.
Question mark. Yeah, farming, of course, crucial. Of course, again, similar to cooking and fishing, they sort of marry up with farming and herb lore.
Yep.
I think with farming, it's something that you can sort of set your watch to. Like, I know one of our bloody pull the finger out.
I'm definitely going to go back to some farming more in depth on GIM Schooner soon because Tithe Farmer's about to get a bit of an update and make it a bit easier to get points and get a bit more reward, bit more bang for your buck in Tithe Farm. So I'm more than happy to go back and do that soon. And farming was my first 99 ever on any account.
Correct, yeah.
And yeah, so it holds a special place in my heart. I actually really rate it. I've got farming in A tier.
Yeah, I will agree with you. The importance is definitely very high up. Not my most favourite skill, but I can see how it's very valuable to Iron Men as well. So yeah, I'll agree with A.
A tier, love that.
Yeah.
Alright, A tier is looking a bit stacked, but it's mainly because we've got the melee skills stacked together like that. But that's all good.
Alright, so yeah, for me it was something that was massive grind to start out with for us because we genuinely had to lamp it, get the sulfur.
That's right. Okay, we needed 10. The face mask was 10. We had lamped to 10.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, we also needed 15 because that was the first thing I think we could access with Kona.
15 was the earmuffs for Banshees.
That's it, that's right, yeah. So, we also needed the 75 combat, which was
that's what it was, 75 combat, yeah.
Early on was a bit of a struggle, but yeah, when we got there, it was, yeah.
Well, yeah, I couldn't do Slayer for ages because I didn't have 75 combat because I kept my my hit points really low.
That's it. So now we have discussed this before. I think Konar's a bloody slimy bludger. Keeps giving me crap tasks and not giving me streaks. So that was a little bit frustrating.
You've been very unlucky with the streaks in terms of getting points on Zeah. I mean, making the Slayer exception though has really made combat and stuff more fun for me, and we've got a lot of good rewards from the Brimstone chest.
Absolutely.
And not having Slayer, like, I think would have been a real dampener in terms of training our combat stats and stuff, and it obviously just hides a lot of content behind there.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And I've been killing a lot of worms lately, and I'm so keen to get a unique from worms, and I've got the superior Slayer monsters too, so if I can get just any kind of unique, if I can get an imbued heart, that would be absolutely unreal.
Or a dragon sword, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, dragon sword from the worms would be fantastic. So no, I love a bit of Slayer on the main. Like, obviously, it hides so many like PVM things behind it. You unlock so many of your key items like through Slayer, and it's just such a huge money maker once you get into combat and stuff for your main account or an Iron Man or whatever. So I think it's a fan favorite as well, and I'm not gonna stray too far from that. I'm gonna go S tier for Slayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna, for one of our favorite subscribers, which recently got his 99 Slayer, and we were there for it. It was a fantastic little experience, but I can see the value in it. I think it's a great skill. So yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go S tier.
Yeah, look. All right, so just to recap our tier list then, we have the bin tier, D tier, crafting, mining, woodcutting, and construction. For C tier, we have, which is nearly crap, smithing, agility, fishing, thieving, and fletching. The beer tier, for B tier, we have runecraft, herb lore, and firemaking.
Yep.
A tier, prayer, hunter, cooking, ranged, melee stats, farming. And then S tier, magic, hit points, and Slayer.
Yep.
That's not bad. Could be a couple of hot takes in there. If you think there's a hot take, let us know down in the comments. We love reading all your comments. Keen to hear if you think they're hot or whether you just agree 100%. You know, we're rarely wrong here on Zeah Beers. It's hard to judge everything. But yeah, let us know what you're keen to see in tier list form in the future. What do you want us to talk about? Do you want us to make stuff more relevant to Zeah, or talk about the main game as a whole? Or maybe it doesn't even have to be something RuneScape related. We've done pizza tier lists before. We've done spices tier lists. We've done sports athletes even. So yeah, anything. Let us know in the comments.
Open for anything. Give us the ideas and we'll make it happen.
Giddy up.